Hi everyone, New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and today we're talking to you day number 4. Woo-hoo. We're only 5 days in we've got 5 days of this challenge for finding success and designing your desired future, and you are already on day number 4. So congratulations for making it this far. I'm super excited for you because we've gone over so many things, we've done so much work, and now we're on the final stretch. Today we're going to talk about priorities, and tomorrow we're going to create a Smart Wins action plan. So that's kind of how we're going to wrap up this challenge. And I'm super excited for you because this is super great. So as of Monday or day 1, you were asked to, your mission, should you choose to accept, was to create a long-term goal. Find your final destination, where you're going, what you're going to do, and how you're going when you retire, what kind of things you've accomplished. Your final destination. And day 2 was about creating a roadmap by reverse engineering and then moving forward, then looking at your pitfalls or pit stops and pitfalls. If you missed either one of those, you definitely want to go back and check them out because you want to make sure that you're following the process and you're getting there. Day 3, we talked about why motivation and self-discipline are super important and how that's going to help you get through the hump. I also shared with you a couple different processes to reinforce motivation, including finding your why, finding your motivation. And I talked to you about root cause analysis. I shared with you the process of doing that on your own, as well as doing it with someone else. So if you missed that one, definitely make sure you check that out too. Today, we're going to talk about priorities. So if you're ready to get started on the next step of your 5-day challenge, you're in the right place. All right, so today we're going to talk about priorities, and priorities are super important. You've already written down all of these steps and these goals that you need to achieve. You've got all of these milestones that you're going to be working towards, and you need to put them in order of which is the most important. We talked a little bit in one of the previous videos about the balanced life wheel, and I shared that in the video description. I'll also share it down below. It's also important. We also talked about the idea of obstacles that could be getting in the way, pitfalls, pit stops that you'll be taking along the way. And all of these are important to look at when you're talking about priorities. So really today is just about prioritizing your first steps. And you really want to look at the next month. What kind of things are you going to do to achieve your goal or get forward momentum in your goal to get you on that roadmap, on that path that you need to get on to start achieving your success, finding your success, designing your desired future. What are you going to do in the next 30 days? And then kind of write out a list of things that you want to accomplish over the next 30 days that are going to get you forward momentum to that goal. Not anything else. Anything else that does, at this point doesn't matter. It will matter as you're continuing down the path. But right now, you just want to prioritize what you need to do the next 30 days to get you on that path and get you moving forward, because it's all about forward momentum. We're about results. We're about being results oriented, right? So if you want to be results oriented, it's about figuring out what you need to do next and then putting it in priority as to what needs to be done, how this is going to get done, that kind of thing. So today it's just about prioritizing. Take everything that you want to do and write out a to-do list for the next month. Next 30 days. Remember, we talked about 60 days, that 60 days can kind of, things will change after 60 days. So you want to stick with the 30 days. Tomorrow, we're going to do a Smart Wins plan. And when we do that Smart Wins plan, it's going to be based off of a 1-week time period. So I find that that's the most successful. And that's what I usually, when I'm working with clients, it's about working with a 1-week time period. Unless they want to work at a 2-week time period, it's usually a call every week just to kind of check in and let's make sure we're on the right path, that kind of thing, and reevaluate the goals that you're working on, that kind of thing. So same thing here. Create a 1-week plan, and you're going to do that tomorrow. But today It's all about prioritizing. So write out a to-do list of everything you want to accomplish for the next 30 days, and then prioritize them 1 through 10, and then everything else is going to be extra. Take a look at your pitfalls, the things that are the obstacles that could be getting in your way. If those could be getting in your way in the next month, make sure that you have something in your plan or in your to-do list that's going to help offset that possible outcome or possible pitfall. It doesn't have to be something that's going to be, it could be something that's going to be a pitfall in the next 2 months. But if you see it coming, if there's a way to, like we talked about in one of the videos, say like you wanted to take some classes and financially it would be a pitfall because you'd have to be spending money on the classes. Well, maybe you could put those classes to be taken in 2 months. And so this month and next month, you could start saving some extra funds so it doesn't hurt so hard to take that class. It doesn't hurt the pocketbook, right? That would be a priority for the next 30 days, is to start a savings account for, or even just an envelope of extra cash that you're going to use to pay for this class or pay for this course or pay for these books or whatever you're going to be doing, right? So really look at what's going on. Look at the direction you're going. Write out a list of your strengths and weaknesses or opportunities, and keep those in mind when you're creating this list as well. So you need to know that your strengths and your opportunities are in line with that. And if there's something within your strengths or within your opportunities that is going to be a pitfall, like we talked about yesterday, then you definitely want to make sure that you get some to-do items on your monthly plan list, talking about, or that are going to offset that. Maybe it just means that you just need to do some research on, perhaps you're writing a book. You want to do some research on common editing mistakes so that you can feel more comfortable when you turn your book over to an editor. So then you're all of a sudden, you're being proactive towards your opportunity. You're getting stronger in a skill set, and you're learning and you're continuing to advance. These are the kind of things that you're going to want to look at and create those into your list, your monthly list of things that you want to accomplish. And some people call it a to-do list. Some people call it a to-do list. Some people call it a task list. I like to just call it a monthly task plan, because you've got all of these things that you want to accomplish in the next month. Prioritize them, and then put them into your plan when we talk about it tomorrow. So that kind of gets you settled. So focus in on your monthly plan, your task list for the month, what you want to accomplish over this next month, and then prioritize it. And then tomorrow we will write up our first Smart Wins plan, and you'll be ready to go. You're raring to go, and you've laid a huge foundation, a really successful foundation to get you started on the path that you want to move down. And remember, you want to watch these videos every month until you get comfortable with the process, so that you can take these and continue to change up your plan or adapt it as you work through the process every month. So you notice how I'm keeping it on a month basis, and then tomorrow we're going to break it down even further into a weekly basis. We started out with a long-term retirement base goal. We worked it backwards. We worked it forward. We looked at every kind of obstacle that can come in the way. We talked about, why it's important and why you're doing this. And now we are breaking it down into a month of accomplishments that you can create a list of accomplishments you want to create this month. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about a weekly Smart Wins plan. And then every week you're going to want to make a new Smart Wins plan. And that is a great process to get you started on your goals, on achieving your goals. So I hope you're finding this a very helpful and fun activity. I hope you're finding this challenge full of some great information and some great processes that you can use, like right now, daily, every day, to kind of move forward. I'm excited for you. I can't wait till we start talking about the Smart Wins plan tomorrow, and I can't wait to hear how everything's going for you. For right now, what's your biggest takeaway so far for this challenge? What kind of things did you find were really cool, insightful, or is it stuff that you already knew? It was just a nice refresher course. What is your biggest takeaway so far on this challenge? And just kind of let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. And if you have supported this channel, thank you so much for being a member of our family. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the shares, the video shares, the channel shares, the playlist shares. Thank you for helping us get the word out. Participating in the community tab, letting me know what kind of content you want to see. I'm really excited about that. I love the back and forth engagement. It's really great. And I really do feel that we're starting to become quite a fun community, and I'm super excited to see where we continue to grow and develop. So thank you so much for being part of our family. Always walk within light and love. And my giveaway is linked down below in case you haven't caught or haven't done your April giveaway daily entries. It's down below. Always walk within light and love. Be safe. Stay healthy. Thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.